the Bay of Mexico, where the sun shines daily on a mountain top. I took a trip on a sailing ship. When I reached Jamaica, I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a days. My head is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Mwanangu jali haina kinga, asaini hapo ni Mola Mwenyezi. Ilinguruma likoni ikatiririka, walipasinja wote walifilia baharini. Raila Amolo Odinga, in full realization of the high calling, assumed the office of the People's President of the Republic of Kenya. So help me God. Kalonzo Musyoka hayuko, lakini Kalonzo ako na sisi. Kalonzo ataapishwa baadaye, sawa? Kwa sababu ya maneno ambayo mtakuja kujua baadaye yale yalifanyika. Sala Mudavadi na Moses Wetangula na Kalonzo Musyoka wako pamoja na sisi.
This is the last moment of whatever that transpired before the death of Raila Amolo Odinga. This was the time that he was in India receiving medication. Everyone didn't see this coming. So you know very well that everyone expected that Raila would get back in Kenya safely, but that didn't happen. It's a very sad moment. It's something that most of the people didn't expect it. This is the last moment on whatever that happened the time that Raila Amolo Odinga lost his life in India. His last moment, he tried. Most of the Kenyans will remember Raila for the good work that he had done. We remember him for being brilliant. We remember him for being an enigma. If it wasn't for Raila Amolo Odinga, even so many people could not be having the freedom of speech. Today, we are going to unveil to you whatever that transpired before Raila Amolo Odinga died. Something that is going to shock you. Something that you are going to be shocked. So many people are saying that Raila Amolo Odinga died during the heart attack. What next that Raila Amolo Odinga is out of the picture? What next for the members of the ODM party? Is ODM broken? But today I just want to tell you that Raila Amolo Odinga has done so many things here in Kenya. Freedom of speech, freedom of doing anything, it was brought by Raila Amolo Odinga. Freedom of expressing ourselves, it was brought by Raila Amolo Odinga. If it wasn't for Raila Amolo Odinga, we could not be here talking about ourselves. If it wasn't for Raila Amolo Odinga, so many things could not have happened here in Kenya. As we celebrate today Democracy Day, it was God's plan that Raila could lose his life to be remembered today. And the president has declared a 7-day mourning to just mourn whatever that the enigma himself had done here in Kenya. He really tried. Raila has done his best, uniting Africans, uniting Kenyans. If it wasn't for Raila Amolo Odinga, this Kenya could still be broken because Kenya was not at good pace. Kenyans were really suffering. Kenya were really going through a lot because of whatever that transpired the time that Raila Amolo Odinga was fighting for his life. Even if there's bad things that he has done, but today we just want to remember Raila as the father of democracy, as the father of multi-party, as the father of uniting Kenyans. He has tried his best. He really tried to make sure that Kenyans are intact, Kenyans are united, and Kenyans are helping one another. This is how people are mourning him. You know that so many things happened today because of remembering whatever that Raila had done. We are surprised. This is something that has come as a shock to so many people. Most of the people did expect this to happen. Because so many people are very surprised. Let's hear the last moments of the enigma himself, Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, the father of democracy. How will you remember Raila Amolo Odinga with? Raila really tried. He fought a good fight. He was able to unite African. He was able to unite Kenyans. He tried his best to make sure that Kenyans are united and Kenyans are working together and Kenyans are loving one another. If it wasn't for Raila Amolo Odinga, so many things could be going mayhem. He tried his best since he was the prime minister. Remember during the 2007 election, if Raila Amolo Odinga could be a bad person, he could come in and say that let the people fight until I became the president. He won free and square during the 2007 election. But he said that let there be peace, and he decided to make a handshake with Mwai Kibaki. That's how superior Raila was. If Raila could be selfish, he would have said that this thing, I want it and I want it alone. But he stayed firm and he said that he's ready to fight for Kenyans. He's tired to see that Kenyans are losing their life. Kenyans are shedding their blood. He's not ready to see any Kenyans shedding his blood once again. That's how Raila loved Kenyans. That's how Raila really treasured so many Kenyans. So most of the people will trust and still believe in the agenda of Raila Amolo Odinga, who will be known as a brilliant leader, who will be known as a leader that came in and made people to be great. Most of the members of the ODM are not going to move forward. I think it's something that is going to happen to ODM party. Watch out, because this is a true story on whatever that is going to happen to the ODM party after the death of Raila Amolo Odinga. It is sad. It is something that most of the people still don't believe on whatever that had just happened to the enigma himself, Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, the father of democracy. Rest well, champion. We as Kenyans are still going to remember you. We are not going to forget you. We are going to stand firm and remember you, the good things that you have done here in Kenya. It is something that has come as a shock to so many people. So many people didn't see this coming. Most of the people didn't see this coming. They were not ready to see this coming. It is sad, and it is something that people are still angry on whatever that has just happened. It was God's plan. I say that let the will be done. Like it was God's plan that said that Raila Amolo Odinga should go. If it is God's plan, it is okay. It is time. It was his time, and we need to treasure, we need to respect him. I'm going to leave you to see the last moments of the enigma himself, Raila Amolo